Mr. Gruber says Alaska is a savage land, untouched by civilization, and where only the bravest and hardiest of souls dares to venture.
More cocoa, Mr. Brown?
Yes, please, Mr. Gruber. Mr. Gruber and I were staying with Mr. Lars Larson, who was about to compete in the world-renowned Iditarod. It's a famous dog sled race, which Mr. Gruber wanted to include in his book, The World and Its Wonders.
It must be difficult, Lars, living out here in the wild.
It certainly is, Sam. Aha! Found the marshmallows. This is a map of the race course, and these are the checkpoints. The first leg of the race is pretty easy.
Hey!
You there! What are you doing to my dog?
I didn't do anything. He took a bite of my marmalade sandwich.
Pah! This dog does not eat marmalade. He is part wolf, a vicious savage beast. He only eats raw meat.
He doesn't look very vicious.
Just stay away from him.
Next on the starting line, Lars Larson and Jacques Lebois.
Okay, I just need to get my hat, and I'm ready to go. It must be in the back.
Oh dear. Mr. Larson left the door of his truck open.
You there! Out of my way!
Hey! Let me out of here!
Lars is going to miss his starting time. I'd better find him.
Larson! Larson! Last call for Larson! Well, if he doesn't start on time, he's out of the race.
Too bad for him.
There was no sign of Mr. Larson, so I had to do some quick thinking.
Mush, 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 mush.
Excuse me, why aren't we going?
You have to untie your sled first.
Oh,
I can't understand why Mr. Brown would do such a thing.
Gotta hurry.
Mr. Brown?
hello. Once I got back on the sled, everything was fine until the first turn. The dog seemed to know which way to go. All I had to do was stay on the sled, which was not as easy as it sounds. But after a while, I got the hang of it. In fact, I started to do quite well.
Vite alors!
I didn't want to make Mr. Lepoivre angry again, so I decided to get rid of my sandwich.
Sacre bleu!
Don't worry, Mr. Lepoivre. I'm coming. Excuse me. Could we stop, please? Hello? It was time for drastic measures. Are you all right, Mr. Lepoivre?
No, I am not all right. I am stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Well, at least we have a sled.
What good is a sled without dogs?
Good point. In fact, 5 good points.
It's a good thing for you that I, Jacques Lepoivre, am at one with the wilderness. What was that?
It sounded like wolves.
Wolves! We are done for! Ah! Ah!
That was when I remembered how much Mr. Lepoivre's dog liked marmalade sandwiches. And he was part wolf. Luckily, I'd packed an emergency supply for Mr. Larson. It turns out that wolves like marmalade just as much as bears. And who can blame them? Then I had an idea.
I talked to the race officials. They said as soon as Paddington checks in, I can take over and run the rest of the race.
Something's coming.
That's Jack's team. And mine.
But where are Mr. Brown and Monsieur Le Poivre?
They must be back on the trail somewhere. Good thing Jack is an experienced woodsman.
Are the wolves gone yet?
Not exactly, but you can come down.
But this is impossible. These wolves will not pull the sled.
I think they will. They just need a little encouragement. With marmalade, anything's possible.
Something's coming!
It looks like...
What is the matter, everyone? Are you afraid of a few nice little wolves?
There go the wolves, Mr. Brown.
Along with the last of our marmalade sandwiches. Mr. Gruber, what was it you said about Alaska?
That it's a savage land, untouched by civilization, where only the bravest and hardiest souls dare to tread.
Then I suppose the nearest supermarket is hundreds of miles from here, Mr. Larson.
Well, actually, Paddington, there's one just over that ridge.